Well, I got another bike sent to me and I am reviewing it for you guys, but I have a little problem down here. I've got myself a busted up knee. Yeah, I had to have some major surgery. In fact, quite a bit inside my knee. I had a completely severed ACL, a torn MCL, torn meniscus, medial and lateral meniscus. Lots of stuff messed up in there. I'm doing this electric bike review, but I got my buddy Joby to assemble it for me and my very beautiful wife Lauren to take it for a test ride. In fact, she's on that right now, so stay tuned. But then this happened. Words on this, it'll accelerate the bike without you pedaling. More on that in a little bit. Let's get this bike unboxed. This is from Aostirmotor through Aliexpress. Aliexpress is an amazing resource for so many things, because here's the deal. I mean, these electric bikes, especially the fat tire electric bikes, are super popular. In fact, when we were in Park City this past summer, we saw them everywhere, and I was just curious to see what people were paying for them. And locally there in Park City, Utah, they were selling these bikes, very similar specs, 750 watts, 4-inch fat tires. They average right around $3,000 to $4,000. Beautiful presentation. You're right. Vanna White's got nothing on you.
That's right, dude.
When I saw that these bikes could be had from AliExpress between $1,000 to $2,000 for virtually the same specs, I was like, dude, I got to check these out. So Aostirmotor was nice enough to send this bike over to me to do this review and check it out. So definitely check out the links in the description below. I've got some great codes. They've got some great promotions going on, but
Man down.
Man down. Found it. Bottom line is why pay more for an electric bike? Specs all in all are very, very similar. So this is my buddy Joby putting the bike together. It was very straightforward. We did it under about 30 minutes. And it went together very smoothly. Nice instructions, included all the tools that you needed to actually put the bike together. And it was very straightforward. It's, I would say, 90% put together already. You're just basically putting on the front wheel and the handlebars, and then inserting the battery, the pedals. We're in a garage full of amazing tools, and I forced him to use the throwaway tools that came with the kit. This bike does come with a front headlight and front fender. The connection mechanism was a little bit iffy there, but it gets the job done. It was just a little bit of a pain to get put on there in the front, but everything else is very well made, with the exception of the battery connection to the frame, which I'll show you a little bit here. I really like the rear deck on this bike that goes over the back fender. It's just a great place to strap down anything you want to carry or take with you, or a pack or a tent if you're going out into the woods or something. It's just a nice place, and it's secured on by 4 nuts. That was really solid. He is sweating too, but he got no. So if you rotate that right handle, does it move the bike? Yes, it does.
Oh, it does take off.
Nice. Take it for a spin.
So that was super interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, and when you turn the pedal,
It goes. It's a cool feeling when it feels, goes.
Had to let the little kids know down the end of the road.
Big man's coming.
Big man coming. I'm like, hey guys, electric bike coming through. The gear selectors really work well. 22.6 miles an hour. Here, I was in like 5th gear, so it was really hard to pedal. So when I dropped it down into 3rd and 2nd, it became easier to pedal, which engaged that motor quicker.
It is a cool feeling when you feel the just pedal and then it engage. You're like, whoa, I am super strong.
Yeah, it is. You have to be ready for that.
Yeah, because it goes.
Because it'll take off into the tree.
Don't crash into the tree.
So next up, it was my wife Lauren to take it for a test drive, and so I was just giving her a little bit of instructions and rundowns, and this happened. But this is also your throttle. So if right here, if you go forward on this, like backwards on this, it'll accelerate the bike without you pedaling. Like that.
Oh my God, I almost hit your leg. Yeah. That would have been awful. Holy crap, I haven't been on a bike forever. Woo! Very fast. Woo! Have a nice day. Great. I rode really fast.
The battery does have a nice power indicator on the side here. You can push the button, and then to remove the battery, you're just going to put the key into it, rotate it, and then with a little bit of force, you can slide it upwards to get it off. One thing I was a little disappointed in is the connection to the frame of the bike itself. This is just a plastic piece that's screwed down with this metal strip, and it doesn't feel very secure. I don't think it's fallen off anytime soon. It's just there's some movement. I was very impressed at how bright the LCD display is and how easy and clean it is to read it. You can adjust the settings, the power settings from there, and even go into the menu and adjust some things like kilometers and miles per hour. This bike is very well made overall, especially the front shocks and the frame just feel very heavy duty and strong, meant to last quite a long time. And at the price point that you can get these bikes through Aliexpress, it's really the only place that I would recommend purchasing these electric off-road bikes right now, because, you know, why pay more for them when you can get them much, much less than purchasing them through other resellers that end up just marking them up on top of what the manufacturer is charging for them. The tires being 4 inches thick are easily the best way to go when you're doing off-road riding, and I would recommend getting it through the codes that I have in the description of this video.